Hi, I'm Chris from Lone Aspen.
And I'm Jeff. We mentioned in another one of our videos that exposure is the greatest danger to your life out here. And as you're researching and choosing the various materials and layers that you're going to use for extreme cold weather, you'll come across the shell layer. And the shell layer is not just for extreme cold weather, it's for rain, wind, or snow, or if you're in the mountains, all three at once. And it keeps your inner layers dry. Now, right now, the modern answer for that you don't have a lot of materials to choose from. I borrowed this jacket from a friend for demonstration purposes, but this is a waterproof, breathable laminate as a generic term for these Teflon plastic shell layers. And we used to use this stuff. Long story short, it's horrible. It claims to be breathable. You put the thing on, you start sweating because your moisture is not escaping your body. And there's a lot of different brands doing this in a lot of different ways. The worst thing about it, I always thought, was that we're by the campfire, and if spark lands on this, it goes straight through it. You have to get a little patch and stick it on there. This stuff's terrible. If you wear it a lot, it eventually will start to delaminate, and when the outer layer gets wet, you'll get little bubbles and fish eyes all over it. Like a tent, it's got a seam tape in it. And I've had the seam tape come loose on me, and then I'm standing there in a downpour and my shoulders get wet. This stuff is useless. My hunting buddies, they talk about it and they say it's so loud and crinkly. And, I have to agree with them. We used to wear this, and we just don't wear it anymore. And like a lot of the stranger and complex problems we found from living out here, the solution was actually in the pages of history.
Right, the thing we've switched to, what I'm wearing now, is an oilskin jacket. Oilskin is just 100% cotton canvas treated with wax and oil, which makes it windproof, waterproof, snowproof, but also it's very breathable. It does have a cotton lining, so the oil and waxes that it's treated with will not get on your body or the other layers of clothing that you have. It will not get a hole burned through it if a hot ash from the fire lands on it. It's not nearly as noisy as these other synthetics. It's a lot more abrasion resistance, and you'll hear cotton kills, but it depends how it's stitched and what it's treated with. If it's stitched right and treated with wax and oil, it's very nice shell layer to keep you protected from exposure from the elements. And the longevity of this, like the maintenance over time, all you have to do if it starts getting worn out, or if you notice it's not maybe keeping the rain off of you as well as it used to, you just treat it with the wax oil mix again. And you could use a wax oil mix not exclusively to this oilskin 100% cotton. There's other fabrics out there like 65-35 polyester cotton mix, 65% polyester, 35% cotton. Actually, the Swedish like using that as a base, and they'll wax on top of that, which also makes it a very versatile shell layer.
Yeah, the pants I'm wearing right now are ultra high thread count 65-35. This material is extremely hard to find, and it's designed to be waxed, and I carry a block of 50-50 paraffin beeswax on me. And these pants are highly water repellent, and you just hold it over the fire and let the wax melt into it. The important thing to remember about waxed fabrics is to never wash them, or try not to wash them much, but the point being is that when you pull them out of the wash, you have to re-wax them. The nice thing about being able to wax your own clothing is you can vary the amount of water repellency to the conditions you expect to be facing. Like say you put your pack on and your back's going to sweat a lot because the pack's hot. So don't wax the back where the pack's touching. Just wax the shoulders and the front. And you could put 2 layers, 3 layers of wax if you know it's going to be not that bad. Don't wax the arms. You can wash it and re-wax it and only do 1 layer on the shoulders. And you can vary your water repellency and yet have a garment that is really, really durable and worth its money. Oilskin is not new. Oilskin is just cotton canvas. It's been around since sails were the only means to propel a boat through the water. And nowadays, fancy oilskins are coming in weights from 5.5 to 16 ounces. Mm-hmm. I think yours is how many ounces?
This is a 12 ounce, the one I'm wearing. So it's going to be a bit heavier than your modern synthetics and maybe not as packable, but that's kind of not our priority out here. As you've noticed from other videos, we want stuff that's going to last a long time. And of course, like what we say is what's going to last in the long term will definitely last in the short term. We're not going for ultralight. We're going for what's going to last if you're actually living out here, spending a lot more time than your average person.
Modern oilskins also are not all cut like the Cowboy Duster. Cowboy Duster is a great design, brilliant design. Some of these oilskin clothing have very modern cuts and they're very lightweight. They make cargo pants, they make all kinds of things. And it's a good, hard-wearing garment that'll get you through. So, we hope you found this video informative. Check out our other videos. We'll see you next time.